gentlemen, welcome to Monday on Short Nerdy Guy. I thank you for sticking with me, friends. Yes, car was broken, car is now fixed, I'm back at home, and I appreciate and want to thank my parents for letting me stay at their place and helping me pay for the car, because without them I wouldn't have a lot of this. I wouldn't have a lot of my sarcasm. I wouldn't have a lot of my confidence that I'm starting to build more. I mean, I have confidence, but you know how it is sometimes, where you kind of doubt yourself a lot, and then you kind of realize as you get older, you're like, wait a minute, I'm really awesome, and I shouldn't doubt myself. So let's go for stuff. And so, I've gone for stuff now. So, but never, let me get on something real quick. If you're, I don't want to say nerd or geek, but if you don't feel like you belong in the cool people crowd of schools or work or sports teams, don't worry about it, because you, sir or lady, are awesome, and just need to know that, because you're awesome. I don't know all of you, but I'm pretty sure you all are awesome in your own ways, and you need to show it more, and you need to make people jealous of your awesomeness. So, that being said, you're awesome, and just wanted to say that. Anyways, okay, so there's a lot to talk about, because I had a crazy weekend. A lot of stuff has come out. I need to talk about it because I haven't talked to you guys in 2 weeks. I've tried to talk to you guys twice. That was okay, but I feel that now we can talk and have a conversation. But first of all, Scatter Comics' own Jason Doobie has penned days. I believe it's already out, or it's coming out. He sent me a copy. I've read it. I'm going to talk about it. I'll give you my opinion Wednesday. But other news that I just found out at Free Comic Book Day, he has someone working for Scatter Comics in New York. So it's coastal. It's bi-coastal now, guys. Scatter Comics is in California and New York City. So, Jason Doobie signed a... Look, what is this? See? He took this right here, the thing that he always gives out on Free Comic Book Days, and he signed it. So I'm going to frame this, and then one day when Jason Doobie gets hugely popular and he's like competing against Marvel, I will have that framed, and I'll be like, I know Jason Doobie. And people are like, no you don't. And I'm like, yeah I do. Stop. Alright. Also, thank you for, I would like to thank Scatter Comics for sponsoring these episodes. Now, guys, last Thursday was me and Ben from Empire Comic Books and a whole bunch of people, Patty and Jacob and Ronnie and Dan and Terry and Katie and Jeremy and his girlfriend. We all saw Age of Ultron at 7 o'clock on this Thursday. I dressed as Captain America. Age of Ultron was amazing. I loved it. I've seen it 3 times. I've seen it Thursday. I saw it Friday with my coworkers. And then I saw it Saturday after Free Comic Book Day. And it was amazing. I now want to cosplay as Quicksilver. So I am looking for the shirt and the shoes. I have the pants. But holy crap. Holy banana pants. Their shirt is really hard to find, and the shoes, the legit shoes from the movie, are like $200. So I'm going to find shoes that come really close to it and not pay $200, because I have not made enough money, and I don't want to spend $200 on shoes I may wear once or twice. So, that being said, I'm still going to try to do Quicksilver for Wizard World in Sacramento, which is coming up now. Coming up in June. It's already like May 4th. Oh, by the way, May the 4th be with you. yeah, so that, and then, what else? Oh, Free Comic Book Day was amazing. Ben had a huge turnout. He basically ran out of free comic books. There were so many people that it was amazing. There was a bunch of people having fun. I put videos up on my Instagram. I dressed up as Hawkeye from the comic books. I had a whole bunch of bandages on me and an arrow, a bow and arrow that extended that I got at the Disney store. A lot of people thought I was actually beat up, and I was just going along with it, but it was pretty awesome. I was proud of the cosplay as well. What else? What else happened? Oh! Finally, if you have not been following, if you're a Power Rangers fan, you know that Jason David Frank has been promoting or teasing the shit out of Green Ranger versus Ryu superhero beatdown, and I, for one, have been wondering where this is coming out. I thought I've missed it several times, but no, it comes out tomorrow, online, bad in the sun. I can't wait to see it because I really hope it's worth it. I hope it's not like the Super Mega Force Legendary season finale, because that was built up so high, and just to see Tommy take off his helmet and see that some of the Rangers take off the helmets and not fight in any of that battle, it was kind of disappointing. But let's hope that this is not disappointing. I'm pretty sure it won't be. Also, the Power Ranger movie that was supposed to come out next year with a slew of other awesome movies is now going to be pushed back to January 2017, which I think is a great idea. One, they didn't even announce what the story was going to be. Two, no cast has been casted for it. And three, I think you should take your time with the original Rangers, the original Mighty Morphin Rangers, because there's a lot riding on it. Myself and everyone that's 29 to 30 either grew up watching the Power Rangers or know of the Power Rangers, and they loved the gritty one that was online that James Vanderbeek helped co-write. But at the same time, a lot of other people were like, Power Rangers don't really need to be that dark. But anyways, I'm all for pushing it back, because a lot of great things that were supposed to get out early didn't, and that's a good idea, because if you don't feel like you have a great product, then you might want to push it back and work on it until you're satisfied. Just like the Batman Arkham Knight's game was supposed to come out 3 months ago, but now it's coming out, and now we're getting a Batgirl DLC. Alright, I think that's pretty amazing. So, alright. Yeah, it was a crazy weekend. Got my car back on Saturday. Dressed up as Captain America twice. Full Captain America costume Thursday. Steve Rogers, not necessarily the civilian clothes. I had the shirt, and then I carried the shield. Also, shout out to the guys at the Friendship Podcast, because Daniel, Katie, and I were at their studio, and I had a lot of fun. Everyone had a lot of fun at the Friendship Podcast, and I believe he said it goes up Wednesday. If you don't know what the Friendship Podcast is, you need to look them up on Facebook and give it a listen, because they are pretty awesome people, and you need to just listen to the podcast because it's amazing. So, alright. I will see you guys Wednesday. Hope you all have a great Monday night, and if you are going to watch Gotham, you should, because Gotham's really good. And then tomorrow is Flash, and we get Gorilla Grodd on Flash. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see that episode. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Please hit a like or subscribe if you want to. I thank Scout Comic Books for sponsoring this episode. Also head on over to tvpstudios.net for more nerdy goodness and everything else. Have a great night, and I'll see you all Wednesday.